Mm.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Vina love, Vina love, Vina love.
I messed up, chat. We have a new addition. Hey, I think that's pretty pog. I think that looks good.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Hey yo.
I sure did, Nefertiti, because we are in the autumn now.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
It's greatly appreciated. I'm probably covered in a little bit of baby puke, but that's okay, right? You know, I think we have to mix up the music today because I'm a wee bit tired. So I gotta mix up the old tunage today. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be awake for very long. Oh, hey, Bud Butler. How you doing, man? Oh, excuse me. All right, let's try this. There we go. Toxic Haze, thank you for the 49 months in a row. Demkillas, thank you for the 52. And Saphiria, thank you for the 44. I don't know how long we're going to be live today, but I'm going to try. Feel like poop, kind of depressed. I got to sell Lucy. You're going to miss your bug? Wait, what do you mean? Who's Lucy? Why do you have to sell Lucy? What am I missing here? Sleepy Papa? Yeah. Oh, I thought this was like an ARC thing. Like somebody was forcing you to sell a bug in game that you named Lucy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, friggity man. 2016 Volkswagen. Why you gotta sell it? It'll last like an hour, so have some fun. Hey, feels good. Hey, Hydro, how are you doing? Coming into the stream nice and early. See, this is what I gotta fix over here, man. My stream is like dropping frames. Or not dropping frames necessarily, but dropping FPS. Can you guys notice that? The dropping of the FPS? You know what I mean? On this scene. That's one of the reasons I want to upgrade the GPU in this thing. Feels bad, man. I'm so tired. I'm so tired and sore. Gonna get back in bed before mods yell at you. Sounds good. Get yourself some good sleeps. Have you tried moving your stream to a new server? LOL. Not the best days for you either. Your head was convinced that something was horribly wrong, so I was having panic attacks. Literally, Dad had to literally set me down, tell me everything was gonna be okay, and talk to you the facts of how I was wrong. Finally starting to feel normal again. Panic attacks are the best, right? Hydro, have yourself some good sleep. Get some good rest. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I've never had a panic attack myself. But I have seen them firsthand. I've calmed a few people down from them firsthand. But they're wild, man. They be wild. Hey, Az. Oh, I was about to say, wow, Az is here early. No, I'm just 2 hours late. Yeah, I love them as much as getting hit in the nuts. It's always fun. Gonna lurk and take you with me on mobile while I get some food. Sounds good. I just had some lunch myself. Had a nice turkey and ham sandwich with some of them pickles from Memphis. Oh my God, bro, they're so good. Lady Death, Osiris, how are you two doing? You ain't late, you're on baby time. Yeah, that's very true. So Nolan has unfortunately been having awful stuff today. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live today. For the simple reason of he had an awful night, he had an awful morning. And it's just one of those days. Went to bed a little late, and then he cried through the night. Didn't really get good rest throughout the night, which obviously means we didn't get very much rest throughout the night. But the big kicker was at about 6:30, he just started wailing, and Flynn couldn't calm him down. I couldn't calm him down. And so we've just been up. We finally got him down. I don't know. I want to say like around 11:30-ish. So he slept until he got maybe like a 2-hour nap in finally. But he's already back awake and he's wailing again. So I told Flynn, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go stream, but I'm probably not gonna do a full stream. When he starts like really going again, I'm just gonna end and we're gonna tag team the boy today. You know what I mean? Understandable. Sometimes babies do that. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, fuck, man, is something really wrong with you? Like it was like that. Like I started seeing if I could take him to an ER. Or not even ER, sorry. To like to a doctor, like a walk-in doctor that's on our things. Just because it was one of those doesn't make sense sort of things. Like I even completely dressed him down and like checked every single one of his fingies, you know, to make sure he didn't like a fingy, because he was wailing. He was wailing. Nothing calmed him down. So yeah. Is that some chocolate smeared on your mic? It's red, so maybe some sort of hot sauce? Or maybe pasta spaghetti sauce that like... I don't know what that is. We'll say it's dog shit. Could be the salsa dip. Yeah, could be the salsa dip. Maybe he's constipated. That's what we're thinking. So he took according to Flynn, he took a massive gross mouse dump over the night. I was sleeping. She said she took care of it, but he said he took a massive dump. My personal theory is he has an upset stomach because we've changed his diet. He is now on 50-50 formula and milk. So, and that is within the last 36 hours. So it's not, that's what I think it is. I think his stomach is adjusting to that. This title makes me chuckle. Sorry you're having a day. If this keeps up, you could try a chiropractor. My brother did that with his twins and it worked wonders. What, a chiropractor for the baby? That'll do it. Formula can bind them up. Yeah, and this is a, it's 50-50 mama's milk and it's a hypoallergenic formula because the doctor was wanted to keep things really soft on his stomach. So yeah, it should be okay. But yeah, mom was like, yeah, we need to get him onto a formula. When we switched ours, that's when her colic kicked in. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Now, I don't know if colic is hereditary or not, but I was a colicky baby. My brother was, my nephew was, like it runs in the family. Hey, CEO. Hey, CEO, look, it works. It fits like perfectly. Look at that. Never mind the low frames. I haven't restarted my PC in 24 hours, so it's all fucky. AKA, I need to upgrade. Do you guys like the window frame? Look at the window. Look at the window frame. It's now autumn. Okay, now we just have to convince CEO to animate it and just have a couple falling leaves. That's it. No breeze, just a couple falling leaves.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Did you know I don't offer...
Take my money, buy Nolan a car.
What the fuck? No, not yet. Right now we just need to buy him diapers, bro. I had to spend... You know what I had to spend money on, chat? Like, this is really extravagant, okay? I know I'm gonna get... Okay. First off, fuck you. I'm gonna preemptively say fuck you, okay? Because I'm going to get two sets of people. I'm going to get people that say, Ven, that's a waste of money. You're an idiot. And then I'm going to get parents that say, I did the same thing or I wish I did that. I absolutely bought a small little mini fridge to put in our room because now that he's on formula has to be kept refrigerated. It only stays out for 1 hour. So you have to like kind of and so I did this. So Flynn, when she does her wake up in the middle of the night sort of things, and she has to, you know, feed our son, she doesn't have to fully wake up to go all the way downstairs to get that and come back upstairs. So she's going to have a cute little mini fridge that fits on her nightstand. That's a fantastic idea. Who would give you a hard time for that? The same exact people that judged me for taking a vacation for the first time in 10 years, Wonder Boy. Okay. Not a waste, can be a beverage fridge for you later. Yeah, so what I was thinking is we'll keep it as you know, his refrigerator for the time being, and then once he has his own room, we'll just move it to his room into where because he won't actively use it as like his refrigerator. It'll be our refrigerator that we use for him. So yeah. That's very smart, and it could be an office fridge 6 months later. I mean, maybe. We'll see. Oh, fuck you for the vacation, though. Oh, how dare you? I only judge you on the meat you buy. Okay, one time I accidentally buy a Wagyu brisket. Okay, and I'm judged forever. Jesus Christ. One time this happens. Accidentally. It was accidental. But anyways, in other news, was it Wagyu delicious though? Honestly, I preferred the regular. Turn down the music a little bit. Honestly, I preferred the regular brisket. It was too fatty. I know that sounds weird, being that like I'm eating brisket. Brisket is already pretty fucking fatty. But it was too fatty. It was more fat than meat. And I was like, eh. And Flynn said the same exact thing. She's like, no, I prefer the regular one. Like, brisket is already fatty enough. Like, that's literally what it is. It's that cut of meat where you just let the fat render down into the meat. But this didn't render down into the meat. The fat just rendered into more fat. You know? Be a good husband and put a small bottle of good tequila in there too. I'll do that for Flynn. Yeah, absolutely. Wagyu is mostly fat anyways. Yeah. But yeah, in any case. So on to other, hey, it looks like when it rains, it pours sort of news. I was chilling in the front room after yesterday's stream. And I have a question for anybody who knows what this sound is. I'll make the best impersonation that I can. But what does it mean when your fridge, out of nowhere, suddenly goes... So I'm 90% sure my compressor is dying. I think that's what it is. It's staying cool for the time being, but you know, everybody knows what a compressor on a fridge sounds like. You hear it click on, you know, you hear that little subtle nee. This is like, it cranks to 100. It is nutty. So now I get to call a guy and have a guy. Is it a Samsung fridge by chance? Sure is. Yes. Sure is, yes. And it's about 8 years old. Yeah. Is it hot? Not yet. Not yet. It makes me very happy that I actually ordered that fridge, that mini fridge yesterday, because I ordered it early enough to where it's going to be here tomorrow by like 10 a.m. So if worst case scenario, the fridge is fucked, we can store all of Mama's milk. I don't give a fuck about anything else that's in that fridge. That Mama's milk is fucking liquid gold. Ugh. Oh. Just replace it then. Mine went out and the repair guy told me it'll cost me more to repair than to replace. Oh, just replace it then? Yeah, that's what I kind of have to look at right now, Cowboy, is I'm gonna call a guy, because if I can have it repaired for, I don't know, how much is a refrigerator service call? $200? And then whatever it is to replace it after that, you know, so I'll call a guy, see if the guy says it's worth it to fix it. If I need to go buy another one, honestly, it could have happened at a worse time. You know, we're right around the corner from Black Friday and the Black Friday deals are already going on. So it's not the end of the world. It sucks because like I'm getting fucking hammered right now by bill after bill after bill. Like, fuck, man. You know the classic scene, you know, gorgeous woman on the couch surrounded by men just looking at her. That's me on the couch, and those are just bills surrounding me. Like, yeah. It is, I got a $2,700 IRS late fee. Fun. I got a $29,000 baby fee for having a baby. I now have a fridge fee. I just paid my like actual taxes less than 30 days ago. That made me want to die. 29K for real. It was like 32,000. It's still getting like adjusted by the insurance. As of right now, my out of pocket is like 12 grand. I think it's some Wiggles hands. It's somewhere around there. I think. Oh, and then, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And then we also have another, we have to look at this one. We had another $9,000 bill from the 24 hours that Flynn spent in the hospital where all they did was take her blood pressure. That's been adjusted already down to like 2 grand. I am hemorrhaging any sort of savings I had. Oh my fucking God, dude. Did you offer to pay an exposure box? Fucking real, dude. Ours was a NICU baby. Want to talk about that, Bill? No, and I'm so sorry for you. I am so sorry. Much love. Just make the minimum payments on the medical shit? Yeah, exactly, man. Time for OnlyFans. I'm about to literally spread my cheeks and say, who wants a picture of my asshole? I need fucking money, Chad. That's my plan though, is I'm going to threaten that and people are going to give me money to not do that. Oh. 81 days in the NICU, $250,000 after adjustments, 6K out of pocket. It's currently open enrollment. Can you, by any chance, tell me who you're fucking with? Who's your insurance? I'm sorry? Can you tell me who, do you work for, are you the president? Are you, hello? Hello? Do you work in the White House? What kind of fucking insurance is that, Vanderbilt? We're changing our insurance immediately. I'm on that Blue Cross Blue Shield MMO, HMO, PPO, PPI, PP right in my fucking ass. Real talk, bodybuilders pay hundreds for breast milk, no joke. Oh, I know, Wonder Boy. So, is it, on a very genuine note, Flynn has already told, we've talked about this. If Flynn manages, well, I won't say if manages, because we're not, you guys like the baby spittle I have all over me, by the way? This is all just baby spit up. I was trying to burp him earlier today. Fuck, where was I? Bodybuilders, that's where we were. Yeah, well, we were legitimately talking about this. If Nolan gets onto full-time formula, Flynn will absolutely sell the shit out of that because that's so much money. Oh, big, okay. $50 from some random chat guy, and it says, please no OnlyFans. I've closed my cheeks for now. Thank you. Wait, they buy that? Yes. Yes. Breast milk is amazing for the human body. Nutritionally speaking, yes. Like you can make a good amount of money if you are lucky enough as a woman to produce a large volume. This is not every woman. This is why the formula shortage was such a big fucking deal and is such a big deal, is because most women can't produce enough to keep up with their child. That's just facts. But if you're lucky enough and you can sell that shit, you will make, I'll just Google this because I don't remember. How much can I sell my breast milk 4. What was that? Flynn says bodybuilders will, she says anywhere between like, she says $60 an ounce. Yeah. And if Flynn like marketed it, you know, here's my gamer girl bodybuilder milk. You know what I mean? That's like without marketing. It's wild. So let's say Flynn, hold on, let's go ahead and if Flynn manages to produce 20 ounces a day, she'd make a $1,200 a day selling breast milk, and people will buy it. It's wild. If I recall, you have to be careful selling breast milk because it's a human fluid and there's like hella regulations with that. Yes. So essentially it has to be sold the same exact way as Gamer Girl bathwater, which is you have to put very explicit warnings that this is not for consumption. And then if you consume it, that's on you. I'm legally good. This is just a collector's edition breast milk for you to keep. Damn, bro, your traps are looking hella good. What's your routine? Drinking hella titty milk, bro. Oh God, it's oh my God, I hate it. Yeah, feel free to Google this yourself. Flynn and I looked into it over here because we were like, bro, the bills are piling in. What are we gonna do? You know what I mean? Send Nolan an invoice. Oh my God, dude. I love it. Okay, so let's keep track of everything Nolan's drank, and then when he turns 18, we give him an invoice only for the breast milk, but we adjust for inflation. And then we're like, surprise, you owe us $20 million. The price has gone up a lot since 2020. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, did you buy some in 2020, Sexy Beaver? What are we talking about here, bro? I think that's enough internet for me today. Wait, what do you mean? Come back. Don't you want to sell your breast milk? But also pumping saves so much money in formula. Yeah, true. Yeah. That's see, it's just an offset, you know what I mean? No, but your brother used to. Ah, okay. And you know what else as well is I think it also largely depends on the person, because people's milk be tasting different, supposedly. Like not all breast milk is made equal, you know? And this may be a bit TMI, but I'm a big believer in if I'm going to put it in my son's mouth, I'm going to taste it as well. And Flynn has some pretty decent, Flynn's breast milk is really sweet. That shit is cantaloupe water. Now, I didn't drink a fucking gallon of this, chat. This was more of the, is it room temperature? Put it on your, you know, when you're doing that. Is it good for my son? Is it too hot? No, it's fine. Oh. Oh, here's Mr. Cry McGee. Hey, come here. We're gonna calm him down. Yeah, I'll take him. We're gonna calm him down. Because if you start wailing, I'm gonna end my stream, and I want you to look at chat. I want you to look at them, and I want you to explain to them why they're not going to get the best entertainment on Twitch today because of you. I can't see Maddie.
Can't stick to the.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, we can't. I would love to just feed him. Number one, I don't produce enough for when he gets older. I don't make 32 ounces. Two, he apparently has CMPA, so he's allergic to cow's milk protein. Anytime I accidentally eat dairy, fucks him up. Gotta be on hypoallergenic now. He wouldn't eat it though, so now we're trying to do 50-50. We're trying to wean him onto it so he doesn't spit it out. Unfortunately, not all babies can drink breast milk. Nah, it's not the lactose, it's some kind of protein. I was just gonna.
Yeah, see, this is kind of what happens. He's fine, and then this builds and builds. He's in a very cry day. He has been. This is low end. It's okay. Yeah, he's not colic. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Yeah. He's just such a not a happy camper today, man. Yours used to grunt like a baby goat. He does this thing where he is ravenous with a bottle.
He's angry, aggressive.
It is wildly funny. We'll give him a bottle and he goes.
And then take it away to break the screen.
It's funny as shit.
How dare you take my food? Sucks because on breath. It's like one thing to have gas.
Yeah. Oh, they can't really hear you.
Yeah, it sounds terrible. He gets so wheezy from the allergy or sensitivity or whatever. And then he sounds like a pug, like a congested pug. And even if you suck, you use a nose sucker, nothing comes out. It's like it's inflammation. Poor baby. Yeah, he's on gas drops. That seems to work the best, even though it doesn't really fix it.
Chat, let me know if you think this is why. The thing I notice is when he starts crying, he kicks and then he locks kick. He doesn't wah with his legs. He kicks and that's it. Look at his legs. See how right now they're frogged? He'll stay kicked, which makes me think he's trying to like elongate his lower intestines, which is like the only reason I'm like, fuck, dude, is something actually wrong? Do I gotta take you to the doctor?
You do swaddle at night, but he doesn't. Sleeping on his back is.
Yeah, he's actively in pain from something. That's what I think.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
All right.
How are we doing today?
Go ahead and take him. He's probably just trying to get the gas out. He's not really super gassy though. That's the thing is like, so we switched him from full. I hate seeing little man cry. Yeah, me too. That's actually why I told Flan to take him. It's like, it's one thing for him to cry, but I don't like, hey, look at my son who's actively in pain on camera. I feel like it's a little messed up. That's why I was like, take him away. take him away from me. But ever since we switched him to the 50/50, his gas has gone down tremendously. Beforehand, it was bad. When he was just on pure milk, so there were multiple. I'll be holding him in his sleep. He would rip ass, and Flynn would think it was me because it was adult fart. It was adult man ripping ass. Ha ha ha! Look how fun! Like she multiple times would look over and be like, "Was that him? Yeah, that was him." And he would do those like back to back to back to back to back, and it's just like it wasn't like a one-off thing. That was a regular occurrence when it came to his breast milk. He's now been on 50/50 for I'll just say 24 hours. And his gas has already tremendously gone down. Like his belly was fucking big. And now it's not that already. So yeah. And his intestines are just having a hard time passing it through. Yeah, I think it's just because he's dealing with transitioning his diet. He's only been on the new diet for, like I said, less than a day. It's going to take him longer to get used to it. So I think this is going to be rough. I think this is going to be rough. Warm bath helps. Yep, did that last night. We give him a bath every single night. Once it like really kicks off and it starts going crazy, we give him that. I did a bike kick with your son and he pooped 15 minutes later. Works like a champ. Yeah. We do lots of bicycle kicks. We call it running away. It's super funny because I'll lay him down, get his little legs, and we're running, and we're running, and we're running, and we're running away. Boop. I do that. That's what he fucking loves it. But yeah, no, it definitely helps. Have you heard of stuff called gripe water? My little sis gives it to her son when he was teething. Yeah, we don't use we tried the gripe water. He didn't really care for that a whole lot. But we do use just straight up gas drops, and those seem to work very well. Nightly, thank you for the 38 months, man. How are you doing? So yeah. I apologize. That's why I'm 2 hours late. That's why I'm going to be having a shorter stream today than I'm intended on. Both Flynn and I have been up since like 6 a.m. and we didn't go to bed until about 3 a.m. because same thing. He's been dealing with this for the past 18 hours. It's been a real rough 18 hours. I've seen some of those videos. The farts are masterpieces. Yeah. Did you do a thing where you pump his legs to his chest and then bending at the knee? Yeah. No, don't you worry. I know how to bicycle kick him into oblivion, man. He has. I showed it to Flynn. I was like, I'm pretty sure he has to shit. And we did the bicycle kick, and then we ended it with the knees to chest. And he went, and just stared at me. And then did poop face. And then evacuated the bowels 10 seconds later. And I looked at Flynn and I went, I gotta go stream. When I was a baby 50 years ago, I found to be allergic to milk. They put you on soy milk at $5. $5 a can in the 70s. Yeah, that's the next thing. So we want to try if we can do Flynn wants to. Okay, so we have like 4 different types of formula that are on its way to us. But if it turns out the ones that are all on its way to us are different forms of goat's milk, or goat's milk formula based formulas, because the doctor thinks he has an allergy to cow's milk. So we're trying a bunch of different formulas to see if those work with them. If they do, great. If not, then we're going to move on to soy and try that. Am I lactose intolerant? Yes. I don't know how people do diapers. It would just make me sick being in the same room as a full one. Babies don't stink. Well, sorry, babies stink, toddlers stink. He's still technically a newborn. Newborns don't stink. It is not what you think it is. Now, once a child gets on to solid food, ooh, now that's a different story. Now that's a different story. Oh, that's a different story. When I was a baby, my mom gave me something called Pablum and was the only thing that worked. Well, CEO, if it worked, it's probably not available in the States. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking say that much. I have no idea what Pablum is. I'm assuming it's some sort of stuff. That's a different smell. Listen, I've already smelt the worst. I won't say the worst smell, but I will say I probably smelled the most unique smell ever, and that was during the birth. Have you guys ever smelled human shit and placenta and mucus plug? Every single mother in the room is about to be like, yep. And I'm gonna be like, yep. That was a smell. I'm glad I already ate hours ago. Not human, but yes. Yeah. Something to look forward to in 3 weeks for you. Oh, shit. That's going to be exciting. But yeah, look it up. Might work for little man. Will do. I'm going to be sick. I'll tell you the story about it without the gross details. So don't worry if you're eating. During the birth for this, the nurse was actively trying to get me to like faint. It was kind of funny. I have a very solid stomach. I am not very squeamish, right? The nurse was actively trying to get me to pass out during this birth. And so when the time was drawing near, the nurse was like, if you need to sit down, you can go sit down over there. And I was like, no, I'm fine right here. I'm good. And so she's like, okay, mom, we're going to practice pushing. You know, here we go. We're going to count down from 10, 9, 8, you know, just doing the thing. And with each push, more things were happening. Again, if people are eating, more things were happening. And every time she pushed, she's like, you're doing good, mama. Dad, how are you? And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm don't worry about me. I'm fine. And she goes, yeah. Have you seen? Did you look? Look, that's your son's head. And I was like, yeah, that's his head. Got a full head of hair already. Let's go. And she's like, okay, here we go. Mama, ready? And 1, 2, 3. So full all the way through until like all of the aromas and everything else that came. Like she was actively like, Dad, look. And I was like, no, I'm fine. And after she was like, you did good. I have a weak stomach, but everyone is telling you to watch the birth. Other dads say I should watch it when it happens. I will tell you right now, it's not nearly as bad as like everybody made it out to be. In my opinion, the worst thing that can happen, like whilst you're watching it, is if she tears. That is terrifying. And I've seen a model of like a doll. Like, you know, like Flynn showed me, she's like, here's what can happen if blah, blah. And I was like, ah! That didn't happen, luckily. But at least not in that context, I guess. I don't know. But because pretty much every single woman tears, you know, it's just a matter of how severe and where. That's really kind of all it breaks down to. Kenny will 100% pass out. You think so? It's really not bad. if you want a trick, if you want my trick, K Business, because I think the nurse was trying to get me to like gag or get, because it was not pleasant smelling, but I had a secret trick. I had the old trickety trick. You want to know my trick? Tell Cream this trick as well. Do you guys remember those Listerine strips? The ones that like you take them like fucking acid, those like little strips, those like little sheets. Have a case of those in your fucking pocket. Because take 1 or 2 of those, put them on your tongue, and it just fills your sinuses, and you can't smell shit. The ones that you would just adhere to the roof of your mouth? Yep. You can also buy peppermint oil and dab that in your nose. That's also a trick. I didn't do that because I have a mustache and I just didn't feel like putting oil in my beard. You know what I mean? But I put those absolutely. I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely a smell. No problem. 1, 2, and I just locked them to the top of my mouth and I just kept going. You're doing great, babe. You're doing great. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Squeeze my hand. Okay. There was one time she squeezed my hand the entire birth. And I was like, holy fuck, she suddenly has superhuman strength. She's crushing my hand. I asked him if he wanted to cut the umbilical cord because it was on some forms of the hospital. And he said no, he doesn't want to look down there or he'll throw up. Man, I cut that shit so fast. The doctor was like, oh, hey, Loki, how you doing? Yeah, the doc was like, hey, Dad, do you want to cut the umbilical cord? And I was like, I didn't plan on looking down there at all, but the nurse kind of like trapped me into looking down there. So I was like, when in Rome, let's cut this bitch. Ah! I never thought of that. I just dealt with the smell. Nurses love trapping you in the process. Yeah. Bro, I heard people eat that shit. They eat the placenta. That's apparently a very common thing. She probably had a bet on if Daddy would pass out with the other nurses. Oh, I wonder. I want to ask, like, hey, were you actively trying to get me to pass out on bet? Because if so, I'm about it. I asked him why he doesn't want to cut it, and he said, I don't know, it feels weird. I asked him how many umbilical cords he's cut. I can tell him what cutting it feels like. Oh, because they gave me the, oh man, I was so fucking scared. I was so scared to cut Flynn's umbilical cord. And I can tell you why whilst drawing you a picture. Can I get some Vena paints, please? So, here is Flynn. Here are her legs. Okay, we're not going to go into any more description than this, but these are her knees. These are her toesies. Okay, the umbilical cord was extremely short. The nurses commented on it. They were like, "You have a really short umbilical cord." So most mothers, baby comes out. You can hold your baby up here. Wah, wah, oh my God. Wah. Flynn's couldn't go past her belly button. The baby, the first time Flynn held her baby, she was holding it like on her belly button and below. She had a tiny fucking umbilical cord. And so when I had to cut it, it was already like taut. And I had to like, the scissors that they give you are not dull. Those are really, really, really fucking sharp. And so the scissors were pointed at her inner thigh. And I had a fucking smidgen of room to cut this umbilical cord. I couldn't just like, yeah, cut that bitch. I was like a fucking surgeon making sure I didn't cut too much because because it's rubbery, a little bit slippery, I couldn't just snip, snip, snip. I had to get just a little bit, put a little bit of pressure forward, and then I could cut. And so like every time I cut, like I was pushing forward. I didn't want to stab Flynn fucking artery. You know what I mean? So I finally got it. You know, I took my time with it. And the nurse or the doctor was looking at me. She's like, "You're doing great." And I was like, "This is a really tiny umbilical cord, doc." And she's like, "You're doing great. Take your time. I see what you're doing." And I was like, okay. And so, yeah, I got through it. The best way I can describe what the umbilical cord texture-wise felt like going through. Does anybody have, I don't know what the name of it is. It's like a underground water hose. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Like the ones that like collapse in and out? Do you know what I'm, you can like, it's like ones that you like attach to, like your drain pipe. So you can drain your water away from your foundation. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's a super random reference, but that's what it felt like. It felt like I was cutting through like a perforated hose. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it felt like I was cutting through a perforated hose. That's exactly what it was. Phone service was out for 2 whole days because of an attack on the tower and service where I live. What the fuck? Did you do anything with the placenta? Yeah, I saved it. We're gonna use it with Memphis's salsa. It's because you wear old man glasses. I was told these are hip. I was told these are hip. Stuff it like a haggis. No, we did not have anything to do with the placenta. I'm pretty sure they asked us if we wanted it, and I was like, nah, pass, fam. I'm gonna eat it on the baby's first birthday. Yeah. Oh, Ash, ask Kenny if he's ready to lose some weight. Because I have lost a fair amount of weight again ever since having the boy. I'm now down to 281. I have not been working out. I have not changed my diet. It is just because I'm actively carrying him around and I'm getting my steps in on the regular, walking up and down the stairs. Like I am actively losing fucking weight just by having the kid. Oh God. Doesn't Kenny have to get like his biceps fixed or some shit like that? Wait until he's running. Oh God, where is your mother? You know what I mean? Knock it off! Go get your mother! Oh man. The friends recently had their second and their first as a toddler. They're both very happy and both very tired. Yeah. Thank you so much for 6.0 Ven. It's been an interesting season for you. Thanks to all the devs. You're very welcome, gamer. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Oh. I had to opt for a C-section because I wouldn't dilate. Plus, your daughter's head was just too big. I didn't get a say in the placenta, or else I would have told them that they could donate it to science. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that was an option. Does your house have a second floor? Your son learned to body slide up and down the stairs. I thought he fell down the steps. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we do. Yeah, you're gonna need baby gates. We already have baby gates. The community gave baby gates for the baby shower. The placenta is packed full of stem cells. Yeah. Riding cardboard down the stairs. Yep. How are you gonna handle the kid finding the bidet? So That's actually a conversation Flynn and I have had. I think we have to change all of our bidets to fancier bidets. Like there are some bidets that can only be controlled with a remote control. Yeah. Oh, Flynn says we can just do toilet locks and then he can mess with the buttons all he wants to. Your newer one has a controller? Yeah. Wait till the little kid is pushing buttons and gets sprayed in the face. Yep. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. I can't wait for that one. My oldest brother had a very strange rash up and all down the front of his body. The doctors didn't know what it was until the parents saw him slide headfirst down the stairs. It was rug burn. Sounds about right. I'm glad to hear him actually chilling a little bit. Wait until he finds the power buttons on the computers. Oh, man. Luckily, all of my computers are up. He won't be able to reach the computer power buttons for a significant amount of time, luckily. Thaddeus, thank you for the 22 months.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Just put baby gates around your computer. Yeah. You got little caps on the power buttons because your cats kept turning off your PC. Oh, God. How's your foot doing, CO? By the way, thanks for the overly sexual picture on Twitter. Am I right? She's like, hey, chat, look at my big foot. Hope your foot's feeling better. That's what Flynn looked like, man. Like right before the baby was here. That's how her swelling was. It was gnarly. You can't even hear the poker chips. It's fine. Dummies. It's been okay. It's been a bit painful this week. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I heard them. I like how chat went from, I like how most of chat has like just accepted the poker chips now. You know what I mean? We went from people complaining about it every 3 seconds to people just accepting it. That's a good chat. That's a good chat. Good girl. If you don't get what that is, then you're welcome. Did you ever open the sand thing I got you for your birthday? No, I didn't. It's literally right there. Oh, God. You're gonna... Okay, over here. Oh, yeah, he's so falling asleep. Ready to go to sleep? The poker chips are less annoying than the child who is talking to themselves in the camera. Did you just call me a child? Did you just call me a child? Excuse me? Excuse me, bro? Let's talk about my child. Oh, okay. Ven, you made that. Yeah, right? We're going to try to get you to sleep on stream, okay? You're so warm. Like you're a little warm. We'll check him after he falls asleep. This DLC purchase for the stream was worth it. Hey, feels good, man. Yeah, chat. All of you guys bought this DLC, by the way. Thanks for all the gifted subs. If you'd like to buy the supporter pack, I just thank you. Oh, did you just fart on me? You just fart on me. Farted on. Hey, Chad, I have a question. There have been streamers before who have been banned for farting into the microphone. Will I get banned if Nolan farts into the microphone? Like, not on purpose. I'm not going to be like, there you go, you know. But like, no, they did it with intent. Well, like, okay, so when I'm in the front room, my microphone is very close to his butt. I will riot if that happens. If what? We get banned for him farting into the mic? I hope so, because then you can sue the fuck out of him. You banned me for my... No, then they'll just ban me perma for having an underage streamer streaming on Twitch.
I got a lesson, can you? I got a lesson, can you? Like, maybe think about continuing to support my daddy. I would appreciate it because, like, he works so hard and, you know, he's kind of lazy, but he does his best, you know? I'll give you guys a cute baby sound if you like continue to support. That's all you get.
Banned for farting, baby Mike. Yeah, come back to record numbers. Good yawn. That was a good yawn. I think mom's lying. I don't think you're sleepy. I think he's wide awake. He's getting so much more hair. Yeah, dude. I will go to Twitch HQ and beat the F out of everybody. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, they're nice peeps over there. Okay. Oh, there we go. Definitely has Ven ears. Does he have my ears, chat? I'm so sorry you have elephant ears just like daddy. I grew into my ears, but man, I have big ears. And I always had big ears. Like, I grew into these, but man, my whole life was, hey, Dumbo. Real original there, Carl. You couldn't have come up with anything sooner. What, Poker Chips? If you add random background fart sounds like TechSmith, then you'll be good. That's true. Okay, chat, hear me out. How much more Tangia will you Tangia if I add Tangias of actual baby farts? There we go. I can't wait to see Ven play games with Nolan and Nolan try to teach Ven how to play some games. Chat, what are you gonna do the very first time Nolan is like, I'm streaming here? Let's pretend Twitch is gonna survive another 16 years, right? And he gets to say a Nolan stream. Come watch Nolan. Uh-oh. Getting excited? Uh-oh. Returning. Okay. Has anyone else done this with their child? I've noticed that, like, lightly blowing on his face resets him and keeps him from crying. It's like a sensory overload. Because he doesn't really know what wind is. Good kick. Good kick. I like seeing you calm like this. But now that I've said that, you have to cry. It is law of nature. Yeah, probably good to have that thought for when they accidentally forget to breathe when crying. Yep, that's called a holding spell. I think that's actually what it's called. A breathing spell, holding spell, something spell. I forget what it is. But yeah, I won't doubt if he has. Most babies have that. Yeah, where they just stop breathing. Luckily, they already have a built-in like savior mechanism for that, and that is they'll pass out. They will actively pass out before they do any damage, and then they'll start breathing again once they pass out. Yeah, the brain protects the body, exactly. But you can do all sorts of that. We've had people in chat say that their moms would slap them, not hard, but you know, enough to like shock the body. Others would like splash water on them. You just need to like re-shock the system whenever that happens by whatever means. So, blowing on their face, splashing water, freaking them out. Come here. Okay, come here. We're gonna come over here. Here we go. Put that head down. I have to hold on, chat. We have to do dad things. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna come over here. I'm gonna give you dad's big belly. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna sing to you, and I'm gonna make you go to sleep. I'm gonna sing to you, and I'm gonna make you go to sleep. I'm gonna sing to you, and I'm gonna make you go to sleep. That's right. Here we go. Yeah, that's okay. Get your cries out. That's okay. Get them cries. Get them cries. You know what I actively think he does? I think he has gotten really addicted to this. I think he's turned into a side sleeper just like dad. He will actively like crawl, so I carry him. This isn't necessarily a football hold, but it's close. But he will, it's belly to belly, and his head is right in this cradle. He loves this. Of course, dad's really large, huge belly, very good sleep on. Exactly. You know what I mean? Now I just do the heartbeat tap on his butt until he passes out. They're either going to pass out or he's going to start screaming bloody murder again. You know what I mean? One of the two. Learning about all the ways babies can potentially die is really scary. Yes, for any new parents, the big thing that a lot of parents don't know, if you don't know what SIDS is, don't worry too much about keeping your baby overly warm. You will kill your child doing that. So make sure that you don't be covering up in fleece blankets. Don't give them heating pads. One thing you'll discover very quickly is that babies don't sweat. They don't know how to regulate their body temperature yet. So be very careful with how warm you try to get them. Are you trying to root? You're hungry? Mom said you ate. Mom said you ate. Mama said you ate. You hungry again? He's a growing boy. Come here. Ow! 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 Child bit his father on stream. Charlie bit me. 1 second, chat. Come on.
You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Come on, go get you a cheeseburger. Come on, then.
We're almost there. Okay. I think he's a little too, I think he's too little to spend time with the pooch, especially his position preferences. Maybe. Open the sand thing vent. Okay, okay, I will. Calm down. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had to get my boy down. He's now asleep on mama. Oh. Before no one starts crawling it to take care of those things. Oh, that's just a loose wire. That's just something I need to find a place to actually like hang it somewhere. You know what I mean? Watch, I'm going to buy it and then a week later it'll be off. The monitor I want still isn't on sale. Listen, it's not my fault you want a dumb monitor, okay? You should probably get the Samsung G5, okay? You can put fresh babies in wraps, usually not structured carries like a Tula. The G5 is on sale. Then fucking get it. But it's stupid. You know what? You don't know what a good monitor is. I don't know what to tell you. Exclamation point VPN. Click that. Go to use it, and then from there, do more searches on realizing how good the G5 is. Okay, thank you. Oh, he's never gonna open the thing, chat. I will. God, bro. You know what? I'm glad I rated your bathroom a D. Okay, I'm glad. And now, Ash, you know what I just realized? Now I get to rate your bathroom on a whole nother rating level. How good is your guest changing station gonna be? Since it'd be the same for we use for our baby, it'd be fucking fantastic. I don't know how to read Japanese. Oh, here we go. The quicksand falls too slowly. Pull some air. Pulls out some air. There is a vent at the top side of each quicksand art. Okay, wait, what? Okay, there we go. I have to wait for it to fall. Can you guys see it falling? Now this is way too small for Nolan to really like get stimulated by this. He's still 6 weeks old. But I can get stimulated by it. In fact, I'd like to thank Ash for stimulating me right now. Ash, thank you for stimulating me. Oh, it's the air pockets. Those little air pockets. It's all gonna crawl. It's all gonna come crashing down. Here it comes. Got to keep your friends stimulated and your enemies something. Exactly. And now we have our landscape. Isn't that cool, chat? Isn't that pretty poggies? And here we go again. I'll leave it right there for you guys to see. You son of a bitch, I was looking at it. Yeah, Kai needs some nummies. Kai needs some nummies. Thoughts, chat, on Kai needing nummies? I wonder why. Listen, I even asked about it, okay, Kai? I haven't even made a single joke. I was like, hey, Kai, how'd the thing? You know what I mean? I've been so good. I saw a meme today and I thought of Kai. Well, is it sad that every single person in the chat knows exactly what kind of meme it was then? You know what I mean? Hey, Legend Bruno, how you doing? Punch Drunk, what's up? Somebody sent Kai some chicken wings. Ooh, but what kind of chicken wings, though? But what kind of chicken wings? Do we want like some mango habanero, or do we want like some classic dry breaded lemon chicken. Lemon pepper. I meant lemon. Why did I say lemon chicken? Lemon pepper. Yeah, that's what I meant. I've been craving some mango habanero wings, bro. They're delish. You know what is really good? You know what's really quite delicious? You know what's really quite delicious? The pickles that Memphis sent me. One of them is already 50% of the way gone because Flynn and I have been making sandwiches, and they are fantastic sandwich pickles. They're so damn good, man. You think I'm bad? Look at what Ash just said. Get some texture bumps on like a fingernail or two for that stim touch. Y'all's is nasty. No joke, Ven. Try sweet pickles on a peanut butter sandwich. I don't want to because I'm afraid of what I'll find out. You know what I mean? I'm afraid of what I'll find out. We need an ad for the barbecue supplies. Exclamation point Memphis. Use coupon code Venilus just to see if there is one named Venilus. I don't know. It's like a French kiss, but from down under. You like my my Australian accent? I've been working on it. What do you think? Work harder? Damn it. Thought that was good. Wow, it took me back home for a second. It was like I was in Australia again. So yeah, see? Do I get any points for not calling it Australia? Do I at least get like 2 points for that? Like maybe? I get 0 points? Oh, fuck. Hey, Mostly Games. Thank you for the 16 months.
Back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Fun
Yes,
fact,
Kenny.
Some cats are allergic to people.
Yes, Kenny keeps saying like that, and I'm like, you know better. But it's Australia. Yeah, that's the pronunciation, right? Australia. Some fun facts. Some cats are allergic to people. Wait, is that actually true? Correct. Australia. It's just Australia. Okay. Bet. Van doesn't say cunt enough. Well, Flynn does. So Flynn will probably get a solid pass for that then. So you guys excited to wipe the Arc whitelist server? Are you guys pogs and excited? All right, I'm going to my nail appointment. I'll be back like an hour if you're still live. That honestly depends on Nolan, if I'm being honest. Did something happen with your server? No, I just like spreading rumors. I've had many people reach out and be like, hey, what do you think about wiping the server? And then I've had lots of people that are like, don't you dare wipe the server. I just finished taming a level 160 and this is my whole life. We just turned on Decay. Yeah. I think the decay will, oh, there's actually a big old patch coming for Provo soon, which might also help. Feels good, man. Nordheim is feeling the pain right now. Rip. What's going on with Nordheim? Shit. They got the trolls now? Oh, no. Hackermans. Like, we run backup scripts on our stuff, so the worst case scenario that happens with us is we just have to do a rollback. But it's beyond annoying. I actually have no strong feelings one way or the other. Same thing. I don't care which way it goes. That's why I legitimately didn't want to seem like I was trying to sway the conversation either way. I was like, hey, I've gotten lots of requests. Discuss. And I think the large people just get too attached to their dinos. No, I think it was I don't think it's necessarily people being tied to their dinos. I think it's more people being tied to their builds. Like there are some people that were on day one on Ark and they were like, cool, let's start building, and they went ham, and now they have a build that they've completed and they've gotten to play with for a while. And then we have people who didn't join until week 2. And like they're just getting their stuff up. They're just now getting their stuff up and running. And it's like, well, why would you want to wipe? I'm just now getting to RP, like my storyline. Kind of a prime example of this is Momo. Like Momo has been working with her group to make like some sort of Raptor racetrack apparently, or something like that. And I think that's kind of fun. And they like just got up and running and they're like, no, please don't wipe. We literally just finished the fucking build. So yeah, the server is off for the weekend until there's a whitelist that can be implemented. Yeah, there's a mod that's already existing, CO. It's called Gatekeep. We thought about putting that on our server, but I ultimately decided against it just because I didn't like one functionality of it. So you can manually set a whitelist. It can only be added to. You can only add things to it. I'm trying to find the proper sentence for that. You can only add things to it on server restart, so you can't manually hot add people. So it locks it. Cannot add while server is live, so that sucks. But if somebody joins the server who is not on this list via this mod, they're immediately banned and their character is immediately deleted. Like they don't get anywhere. It's instantaneous. My guys were testing this. I can't afford more, but thanks, Venom Crew. Bruno, thank you so much for the gifted sub in general. I really appreciate that. No need for you to afford more. Thank you for being here. I find it funny how everyone wanted a clone, not a wipe server, and now a lot of people want to wipe. Yeah, it's called Gatekeep. Gatekeep or Gatekeeper, I think, CO, but it's a whitelist mod that is already working right now. So food for thought if you want to get something up and running like immediately. We're just going to be working on our own mod that essentially enables whitelist, which is we're essentially making our own whitelist mod. Simple as that. That's what we're doing, because there were some things I liked about Gatekeep and other things I didn't. Primarily, I didn't like that I couldn't add somebody to whitelist whilst the server was live. I hate the idea of like, oh, hey, can I come join the server? Yeah, sure, you're whitelisted, but you have to wait for the next server restart. So you have to wait for another 6 hours. Like, that fucking sucks. I don't know about you, but I'm a very, like, it's my money and I want it now. You know what I mean? It's nuking the character was pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, or bringing the whole server down for one person. Yeah. I would just love modded behemoth gates. Yeah, apparently Chris got some wild mod working. I haven't gotten to look at it. He sent me, he's like, hey, by the way, I got my idea working. And I haven't even been able to look at it because I have just been fucking exhausted. I have not done dick. Ooh. Thank you, CEO. I just saw your DM, by the way. 877 cash now. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. F? No, I think we're good. If you forgot to respond to your DMs, but you figured it out, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Again, like, I haven't responded to anybody in DMs today. I feel I'm horrible. I am not moving at 100% today. You know what I mean? Oh, all I can say is it's glad. I'm happy to be growing my core. You know what I mean? Because there are lots of people who like come to my stream and they're like not entertaining, immediately leaving, and then there are what I'll call my core, who like know me, they know my life. You know, there's a nice, good community here. We're growing our core. That's how I'm looking at this portion of my stream. You've been busting your ass all week. You're chill. Yeah, I still have to finish doing the Discord overhaul because ones, if you think Darkside RP's Discord is a fucking mess, we got to do that. I have to overhaul the ticketing system. I have to find a way to get our new ticketing system to interface with our existing ticketing system in terms of player database, because I like being able to go through the archives. It really helps us with, you know, future tickets and stuff like that. And it's just, it's a mess, but I love it. One anyways, yeah. The archives. Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, Link, how you doing, man? Oh. Oh. Come back, Chad. I'm gonna bang it. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Oh. So Beyond Dark, what have we been playing? I haven't done dick. I have played a little. I finally hit platinum in TFT. That took fucking forever. I suck. I'm playing a little bit of WoW. I'm enjoying that. Ben, can you give me permission to have an hour-long shower? Yes, Exotitan will pay your hydro bill, is what I believe they call it. BG3 BOTY. I don't know what BOTY is. Baldur's Gate 3 Breath of the Yellow. What is that? I don't know what that is. Only if I get to watch. Oh my fucking god. It's the yellow version of Zelda. Oh, how could I be so fucking stupid? That's the Pikachu edition. My bad. I'm still trying to finish Cyberpunk. Yeah, so now that I think that there's been a few more patches for Baldur's Gate, I'm going to enjoy my WoW. But I wouldn't mind getting back into Baldur's Gate because it's a good game for me to be able to play with him asleep. So this is my lifestyle right now, chat. You guys ready for this shit? I was gonna make a joke, but I can't go stealing content from your chat. No, that's okay. Go right ahead. Nintendo doesn't give a fuck anymore. They're just using the Pokemon scheme for all their games now. Yeah. What my life has been is stream whatever, take my son around 6-7 o'clock whenever I end stream, and then as you guys saw, he falls asleep on me like this, and his head is over here, and I have this like little raised pillow where he sits on said pillow, and I'm able to put my hand like this. It's like a memory foam flat black pillow, and I'm just pushing keys with my friends after he passes out. It's wildly funny. And I just play WoW now while he's asleep. It was TFT, but now that the new season has dropped for WoW, I've been having fun with that. And I get to play for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, if I'm lucky, before he wakes up, and then I'm like, all right, guys, gotta go, bye. I want to join Baldur's Gate. I'll harass him until he does. I mean, you can't blame me for Baldur's Gate. I guarantee you I have more hours than both Brando and Benji combined. Okay. I have played Baldur's Gate. Wake up, deal with Nolan, eat, go sleep. Yeah, pretty much. You finished it twice? Nice. What characters did you play? Let me guess. A furry kitty cat druid, meow meows, right? Probably a furry kitty cat druid, meow meows. Both times, am I right? The Baldur's Gate 3 is just a really good team game. It's so good. I got hundreds of hours and I just started Act 3. Oh, yeah. Tiefling Ranger and then a Drow Barbarian. Ooh, how was a Drow playthrough? I heard that's like, hey, let's play Racist Simulator 101. That sounds hilarious. Lots of racism. Yep. Yeah, no, I played the living shit out of Baldur's Gate, and then I got to the third act, and I encountered a bunch of third act bugs like right out of the gate. So I was like, I'm gonna wait for a few patches. I'm gonna roll back, wait for a few patches, and hopefully those bugs don't exist there. And so that's what took the wind out of my sails. I was like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait just a little bit. Law of Charger, thank you for the 18 months. Appreciate you.
Welcome.
That was your bad guy run? Yeah, I'm gonna do a full bad guy run on my next playthrough. I love how wild that game is. You can do that, you know? Assault is playing through the game you want to play. What's Assault playing through? Being a bad guy was rough. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do a bad. I'm gonna like start to do a bad guy run and then I'm immediately gonna give up. Assault is a Suika only streamer now. Oh, feels bad, man. I did a good guy run, then betraying all your friends on the second playthrough is hard. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I won't be able to do it. I'm gonna like say I'm gonna do it, and then I'm not gonna do it. Law of Charger, how you doing? Hope that Nintendo didn't just buy out the awards again like they did last year. Did they do that? Is that a thing? Is that like a controversy I'm unaware of? Because everybody knows Baldur's Gate is about to win everything. Like if Baldur's Gate doesn't win absolutely every single category. We're going to be doing that, by the way. We're going to watch the Gamer Awards on December 7th. So I hope you guys are excited for that because we are absolutely December 7th, a few Thursdays from now. We're going to get our popcorn. We're going to do a watch party. We're going to do it all. Okay? We're going to dress up, but no pants. To be clear, you can dress up from the waist up. Uh-oh.
Whoa, whoa, Vernalis, the valiant paladin Tubby McPokerchips. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes himself is going to attempt to be evil? This I have to watch.
Okay, no, fuck you. Okay, no one's gonna get to watch it, all right? Because you guys are monsters. Starfield was good, but Baldur's Gate 3 kind of does blow it out of the water still. Honestly, Starfield seemed like a really good game, but it seems like it's nowhere near Game of the Year. Am I crazy? Am I crazy in that regard? Like, I've heard lots of people say, like, oh, Starfield was a good game. But, like, what it was up against for the year? No, it fell so flat. Like, compare Baldur's Gate to, or sorry, compare Starfield to the Cyberpunk 2.0 and Phantom Liberty, whatever that was called, and compare it to Baldur's Gate 3 and compare it to Tears of the Kingdom. It's just like, no, man, you don't stand a chance. I'm sorry. I stopped playing Starfield to go back to Skyrim. Yeah. If Baldur's Gate doesn't win, I'm gonna riot. What would you do if Starfield won Game of the Year, dude? What would you do, Dad? Dad? It was sad to see a brand new Bethesda IP fell so incredibly outdated. Right? Again, I have not played it. But how the fuck is there another Bethesda game that's nothing but loading simulator? Have you guys seen this video? If Bethesda made Cyberpunk 2077. Have you guys seen this meme? Have you guys seen this meme? If Bethesda made Cyberpunk 2077. Like, bro, I am sorry. The only thing that I feel takes away from Baldur's Gate 3 is how broken Act 3 was/is. I completely agree with that. Baldur's Gate 3 was enough to make me... Act 3 was enough for me to put the game down and let it marinate more. It didn't ruin my taste for the game by any means. It honestly, I'm just excited for Act 3 to be as good as Act 1 and Act 2 were. You know? Bethesda is just so set in their ways, they're terrified to modernize. I know some people love their style, but they need to be willing to evolve with the times. Yep. I didn't have any issues with Act 3. Oh, I had like 3 big things that I was like, huh? So the first bug I experienced, Theo, super minor. I got into Act 3 just beginning. I did the stuff, I did the circus, and then I got like into the town, and I went to talk to like a shopkeep. And the shopkeep was like, hey, welcome, blah, blah, blah. Do you want to see my wares? And then the option was, no thanks, another time. That's it. Just no thanks, another time. I didn't have, let me see your, like I was missing menu options. I was very clearly missing menu options. And so I was like, okay, well, no, I'll see you later. And so, no thanks, another time. And the guy cussed me out because I called him an elf. And I was like, huh? And he goes, how the fucking dare? Because I was also a dwarf. He was a dwarf. He goes, you don't recognize one of your own kind. I'm not an elf, you little shit. Why would you say such a thing? And I was like, Alt Tab. Is this a common bug? Common bug, Act 3, yes. I was like, oh, cool. I have to adjust this now. Otherwise, Ash will beat me. And then I just had like context issues like that. And it's like, that is why I play that game. I play Baldur's Gate 3, not for the combat. I play Baldur's Gate 3 for the choices that you make. That branching storyline, man, is what hooks me. And if the branching storyline is messed up, it immediately halts why I'm playing that game. Oh yeah, I know. Great. I was gonna call you Glake Friffin. Dyslexia is neat, man. Holy frick. Hi, my name is Glake Friffin. Yeah, nice to meet you, man. What's up? Changing it now. Please fucking don't, because I know I'm gonna get blamed for it. I called someone a dwarf and he got pissed because he was a halfling. But yeah, like, see it like that. So I encountered a few different, like, dialogue context issues. It'll help you read better, though. Thanks. Yeah. I would like to see Bethesda make a game that I actually give a shit about, but I don't know if that's going to happen. The last game that Bethesda made that I was like, yeah, I'm about this game, was Doom. Have we seen the Baldur's Gate 3 videos of the Halfling Barbarians? Yes. Yes, of course. Of course. I don't think I can play that on stream, though. I'll get dim cut because of the music that they use, but yeah. That's just, and that's ID just published by Bethesda? Ah, okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, so besides that, chat, what have we been playing lately? What are we gonna be diving into here soon? Because we have a whole lot of stuff. I want to schedule out this week. I've already told you guys about that. I want to schedule some things out. You guys want to play some Baldur's Gate 3? Huh? Good night, Bruno. Have yourself a good night, man. Power Wash Sim has a new DLC. Ooh, do they? We're obviously going to do a whole lot of Ark. Don't get me wrong, but we're not going to 7 days Ark. You know what I mean? Are you going to try PAX Day? Is PAX Day the medieval one, or is that the one with like Pokemon with guns? So you never found Coast's character in the city? In what, 2077? No, I've never played Cyberpunk. The medieval one, the alpha is out now. Oh. I've been back on RimWorld and the new Stellaris DLC and some Against the Storm. Ooh, it's been a good minute since we've done a RimWorld playthrough, huh? Cyberpunk has such an amazing, depressing story. Ooh, I can't wait to play that shit then, you know what I'm on? I can't wait to play that shit then, you know what I'm on? This time we're gonna, I don't know if Teek's in the channel or not, but we're gonna make RimWorld, and Teek's gonna be like the leader of the colony, because let's face it, from the last time we played RimWorld to now, he is a full-fledged fucking Darksider, you know what I mean? Fuck! I forgot to bring in my trash cans. I literally talked to Flynn about bringing in the trash cans before I started stream, and then Nolan went nuts, and so I had to handle that shit. Ben, that's just not a big deal. No, I'm gonna get fined. HOAs, am I right? Or go do it now? Yeah, I could. Just go do it right now. Now, I'm tired of taking breaks. Fuck it. If I get fined, I'll give Wonder Boy the bill, right? Deep Rock Galactic. You know what I want to do? I want to play that that Deep Rock Galactic, whatever mode that you always know what I'm talking about. That other Deep Rock Galactic mode, that game, that Survivors game. Stranded Alien Dawn had a DLC. You know what I was thinking about playing? What was that Aliens game that came out a while ago, chat? What was that Aliens game? Alien... Not that. Not Mortal Kombat. Aliens. Firestorm. I never got to play this. Is that the... No, not this one. Dark Descent. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I know how to spell Descent. Don't worry about it. Yeah, the like tactical overhead one. I never got to play this, and I remember Burke telling me it was like wildly creepy. I heard it was really fucking good. It was really, yeah, I heard it was really tense. That's the word I'm using. That's the word I should be using. It was really tense. I think this could be fun. You know, name some peeps. XCOM Alien. So it's XCOM Alien, but you cannot pause this game. So it's not turn-based. It is speed-based. You can slow down the game. You can slow-mo to try to do stuff, but you can't pause it. And that, like, it supposedly adds to, holy fuck, it's getting so tense right now. Oh shit, you're in the new Reddit post about the Ark server? Wait, what? What do you mean? Is it good or bad? The ending was disappointing, I heard. Oh, it's probably horrible. Oh, someone just complaining about a ban? Oh. Well, then, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna Reddit Darkside RP. New. Oh, it's about that shit? Oh, get out of here. Downvote. Move on with my life. Break server rules, gets banned. Shock Pikachu face. Yeah, exactly, right? It was literally the troll saying, how dare you ban us? No pause. Good luck if you got to take that urgent shit. Yeah, for real. Oh. Bub Games made a series about the server. I don't give a shit. Fuck them. I hate that. Oh, I hate that sort of content, man. It's absolute dog shit content. As one of the stars of their video, they can eat my ass. New game mode plus is now available. Ew. But anyways, yeah, so I was thinking about taking a look at this guy. I'm gonna add this to my wish list because I don't actually own it yet. At least I don't think I do. What else do we have, chat? You ever played Nobunaga's Ambition game? Never heard of it. No. Satisfactory? You know, I'm actually not one for the Factorio style gameplay. I'll have some fun with it, but I get over it very, very quickly. If there was a situation where you drive for 24 hours or get a ride, and you have the option to choose only one style of music to listen to for the whole ride, what would it be? Baby Shark on repeat. Baby Shark on repeat, 100%. It's not even a question, my guy. Oh, interesting. And it's 60% off. Feels good, man. The Frostpunk soundtrack. Frostpunk is that's a pretty good soundtrack. You know what? Hold on a second. Real talk. Let's think about this for a second. Let's think about this for just a moment. Has there been any Frostpunk 2 updates yet? When does that come out? When does Frostpunk 2 come out? That's what we need to find out right about now. Give me the fucking feel again. Oh well, maybe we just have to go do another Frostpunk playthrough. Maybe we got to go through and beat the game on the hardest possible difficulty again. You know what I mean? Yo, I could fucks with some Frostpunk. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, fuck yeah. You guys want to try to do a Frostpunk day? Okay, we have to like schedule this though, okay? We're scheduling shit, okay? We're going to be a good streamer for once, and we're going to schedule things. Good news for Flynn. Dreamlight full release is on December 5th. Yep. I was actually considering getting her a Steam Deck just so she can enjoy that around the house. Because let's face it, if y'all ever tried having a baby and then try to, oh, I'm just going to put the baby down. Am I right? No. Instead, put the baby down. He screams bloody murder. The fucking you put him down. So I was thinking about getting her a Steam Deck. That was so she could at least, you know, baby's on her. She has the cradle and she can be a baby. You know what I mean? I was thinking about getting one of those for Flynn. But that was before I introduced all of my life's fucking problems lately. For those guys that weren't here earlier, my refrigerator is going out. Or at least the compressor specifically. Fuck. Yeah, last night Flynn and I were chilling. Maybe we have some appliance engineers on the channel, but what does it mean when your fridge makes this sound? For about 45 minutes straight. I'm sure it's fine. It's running. You better go catch it. Yeah, exactly. Compressor's going out. Yep. So now I get to call a Samsung tech or whatever, whoever's going to come fix it, to send a technician out just for them to say either one of two things. It's going to be expensive to replace it, or you're better off just buying a new fridge. They're going to say one of those two things. Those are literally, it's not going to be, oh, this is real easy. Let me just, that'll be $12, sir. So, yeah, that sucks. When our fridge compressor went out, it cost more than getting a new fridge. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Have you tried cooking it? I did. It did not work. Does your fridge have an ice maker? It could be I actually turned off the ice maker because the ice maker broke 7 months ago. So the ice maker actually hasn't even been on in about 7 months. Have you tried verbally abusing it? I have treated that thing like chat. You know what I mean? I have abused it. If you don't have warranty, then cheaper to buy a new one. I mean, maybe. It really kind of depends. I mean, like I said earlier, it's at least it's decent timing because we're right around the corner from Black Friday, so all these fridges are like wildly on sale right now. So I guess it went out at a good. It's going out at a good time. I have an LG that I'm pretty sure is over 30 years old. Nice. Yeah, I was shopping fridges this morning. You can tell that my channel is of a certain age demographic. Other streams, let's talk about the streamer drama. Let's talk about assholes and butts and wieners. Let's talk about shock value content. Wow, wow, wee, wow. My stream? Hey guys, today we're talking appliances. Today, Samsung versus LG. Who's the best fridge of 2023? Jesus Christ. When you put it like that, yeah, I feel old. Yep. Yeah, we talk about real world shit here. You know what I mean? Last stream, I talked about how I pulled a rubber band out of my cat's ass. Samsung is garbage. Yeah, I have a Samsung fridge now. I will likely not buy a Samsung fridge again. I think the only reason we bought a Samsung fridge in the first place is because we bought all of our appliances for this house when we moved into this house. Anybody who has ever bought their first home before knows you're wildly broke and you're just trying to buy whatever the fuck is cheapest and fits what you're looking for. So, yeah. Whirlpool that's made in the USA, no ice maker in the door. God. I actually like the ice maker idea that's in the door. I've seen that's what I was looking at earlier today. Like a lot of the newer fridges, the ice maker itself is actually like on the door itself. Because then if you ever need to like defrost it or whatever, you can like take the whole fucking thing off. And you can defrost. Like right now, my ice maker is broken because I can't get into it. And you have to unscrew and you have to thaw. And it's like a pain in the ass. But because the newer ones are like on the door, it's like 2 screws that are already exposed. And you can like remove the entire ice maker and let it thaw out without fucking the rest of your fridge. Ice makers in the door are great right up until they break at 2 a.m. and start spilling ice all over the kitchen. What the fuck? One of the fridges I was looking at, because it's on sale at Home Depot, is an LG. Do we have any LG fridge love boys? That sounded weird. Do we have any people who love LGs? I have an LG. One of the LGs that I was looking at has something super fucking extra. Has something super fucking extra. And I kind of want it. Let's watch.
LG's Craft Ice Ice Maker automatically makes low melting craft ice at home. During normal operation, the automatic Craft Ice Ice Maker takes 18 to 30 hours to produce 3 pieces of 2-inch craft ice at a time. But when you first install the refrigerator, it will take longer to produce the first batch of craft ice. After installing the refrigerator, the freezer compartment needs to reach a stable temperature that is cold enough to produce ice. Then the Craft Ice Ice Maker needs time to produce the first batch and optimize the Craft Ice ice making process. It may take from 24 to 48 hours after installation to see your first batch of craft ice. The indoor ice maker may produce
So it has 2 different ice makers. It has regular ice maker, and then it has a spherical 2-inch ice balls that are made in the freezer, and it drops into like a little tray.
From the ice maker may vary in size. This is especially true of the first few batches of craft ice produced after the refrigerator is installed. You may need to run through
Who wants some ice balls?
Craft ice before the quality and consistency of the ice improves. The craft ice bin can store approximately 25 pieces of craft ice before the sensor detects that the bin.
You can get silicone molds that can make those much faster. I have silicone molds that make this. But do you also realize how fucking annoying those are?
Is full and stops ice production. Remove some ice from the bin to resume ice production. After the craft ice is produced, it is dispensed into the ice bin. Craft ice is larger than the ice produced by the indoor ice maker, so you may notice the sound of the craft ice dropping into the bin.
Oh, that sounds nice.
If you experience a power outage, the ice
Nice
maker
ice.
resets automatically. It may take a few batches of ice after the reset for the size and shape of the craft ice to become consistent again.
My guy. Hold on. Wait. Rewind. Can I contact whoever made this video? Sir? You need to go to the doctor. You have a very inflamed thumb. They couldn't have gotten any other hand model for this?
Ice to become consistent again. Enjoy slow
It's
melting
his
craft
strong
ice,
hand.
your favorite beverage. It's worth the wait.
Oh my God, bro. That looks infected. Yep. Here you go, chat. Here's the benefits.
In diameter, making it quite impressive. Bigger than conventional ice, yet
Hear that? 2 inches is fucking impressive. I told you.
it's smaller than your average whiskey rocks, making it more versatile right out of the gate. It's just the right size for coffee mugs, restaurant-style highball glasses, travel mugs,
Posture
water bottles,
check!
whiskey tumblers. You name it, LG has you covered. And because of its size and shape, craft ice is less likely to clump and stick together like regular ice cubes. It also melts more slowly, keeping beverages nice and cold longer without
back.
diluting the taste.
Your steadfast
Watch as I pour
loyalty
hot water
is
over both
greatly
conventional ice
appreciated.
and LG's craft ice. After waiting 1 minute, the craft ice has only lost about 37% of its original volume, but the conventional ice has lost 60% of its original volume. That's a big difference. Goodbye watery orange juice, and hello to water that's immediately drinkable but still cold at the end of your workout. LG's craft ice.
I need to know who directed this commercial. All right, John, I need you to take a swig of water and then immediately just take off.
That's immediately drinkable but still cold at the end of your workout.
But I need you to think about it first. Listen, the commercials don't really do what I think this is justice here, okay? But also, now chat, this may or may not be indicative of why the fridge is on sale. But it's also one of the cheapest fridges that is on sale. So maybe the craft ice maker is not a wise decision. Because I went to appliances and I was like, least to most expensive listings, please. The only thing that runs in that man's family is diabetes. What the fuck? Diabetes runs in my family. What the fuck are you trying to say? I dare you. Maybe look if there's a review on the YouTube. Maybe. Less features, the better. Yeah. So for me, let me know if you were also on the same page, chat. Let's talk refrigerators. I really like the French door fridges. Reason being, I like having a wider plane to be able to put like a big pot into. Like, let's say I'm gonna prep a brisket. I can comfortably fit a brisket in a French door fridge. When was the last time you ran, Ven? Last time I had to take a shit. We have one. I hate it. You hate why do you hate a French? You hate everything, Azrian. Your opinion is dog shit 90% of the world's like conversations. Okay? Hey, how do you feel about this? Hate it. How do you feel about this? Hate it. How do you feel about this? Hate it. How do you like Warframe? Fucking love that shit, dog. Swear to God, Az. The door mechanics get stuck. You just have a really shitty one. Maybe Samsung just nailed it on that, but I have never had an issue with my doors getting stuck. Not once. Ven, why are you always so grumpy? Because I have a son who cries 24/7 and you don't have sub pants on. I have French doors with the freezer and the bottom and no ice maker. They take up room on the inside and I have extra room and less of a headache. I use ice though. Oh, sorry, let me rephrase that. Flynn uses ice though, and we don't have an ice maker. You know what I mean? So if I had like a dedicated ice maker in the house, then yeah, I would get it. I would not get an ice maker, but I use the ice. Well, I like to be without pants. That's fair enough. Can't argue with that. Ice maker is a must for me. For me, it's not necessarily the ice maker. It's the water filter. Because I am a huge water drinker. So if you don't, if you don't have a water in your fridgy poo, I hate you. The left door will be jammed open and things of the hinges don't auto close like they're supposed to. It's super annoying. It's also a fingerprint magnet. Yeah, you have just a really bad fridge. I have none of that. I have like one of those even my Samsung, which is like old, is a stainless steel fingerprint proof front that like no fingerprints. And it's a French, the doors have never gotten stuck. And whenever they've been ajar, the fridge will make a sound and it'll go dee-doo, dee-doo, dee-doo. It'll let me know. Tap water? Wait. Chat, we just had somebody who doesn't live in the States suggest that we just drink tap water. Oh my fucking God, bro. You can't? See, you as Canadian. I live in the USA, ma'am. Those are two wildly different things. Those are two wildly different things. If you live in the States, you have stock in Brita filters. Bitch, I grew up drinking from a garden hose every summer. Okay, boomer, calm down. Yeah, tap water in the US is just, it's genuinely a no-go. So one, our water infrastructure is absolute dog shit in the States. There are some areas in the States which are better than others and some that are outright worse. But rule of thumb is no, don't drink tap water in the States if you can avoid it. Get that man a glass of Flint's Finest. I knew exactly what you were going for there. Yep. First thing about my house was install a RO water system. I don't know what that is, but yeah, the calcium in my that's so we have what's called hard water, reverse osmosis. Yeah, we have a incredibly hard water here in the States, and hard just means it has lots of minerals and all that shit, but primarily it's calcium. It'd be nasty. I'd love to get a water system in this house, but why bother? Why wouldn't I just save that for the next house, which I hopefully would like to move into here soon? You know what I mean? I love highly developed countries that have underdeveloped infrastructure. Same. A lot of people judge me for this shit, man, but no, I've legitimately considered moving to Canada. I've considered moving to Germany. I've considered moving to Japan. You know what I mean? Have you had your water tested, Ven? No. Moving to Canada was worth. I've truly considered it. Just move in with CEO. All right, CEO, I'm on the way. Sounds like a good deal. Yep. And now let's be fair though. It's not like Canada is problem free. You know what I mean? Let's be clear on that. I'll babysit the shit out of Nolan. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, but it's better than the US. Yeah, but do you have 2-day Amazon overnight shipping? Van, when game? Oh, I'm playing it right now, man. I sure do, even one day. I'm on the way. Now, you know what I would miss the most if I moved to Canada? I would miss the food of the States. Because I know Canada's got some really good food, but I would miss the things that y'all don't have up there. Do y'all have Del Taco? Do y'all have Jack in the Box? Sure, you got McDonald's. That's global. That's everywhere. Do you have good Mexican food? Do you have In-N-Out? And before everyone's gonna be all like, In-N-Out's not even a good burger. Five Guys, shut the fuck up. I'm talking about the shit that I'm gonna miss. Shut up. Moved from Arizona back to New York last year. I missed Del Taco. Yeah, thank you. Somebody gets it. It's not that Del Taco is like, man, that's the best fucking food ever. It's more that Del Taco is just like that 2 a.m. comfort food. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro? I live in a tourist town. We have good food. Will you miss your medical bills if you move to Germany? Oh yeah, Kana and I have already talked about becoming neighbors. Also, who wants to know something funny? Kana was like, hey, Ven, if you move over here, just know there's 2 different size houses. There's German size and then there's American size. And I said, oh. And he goes, yeah, if you want American size, I hope you're ready to really pay out the ass for it. And I said, oh shit, how much is that, man? And then he gave me a number. And I was like, bro, that's like entry level over here where I live. Yeah. So TLDR, Kana and I are going to become neighbors. Am I going to get into the alpha of PAX Day like everybody else? Oh yeah, somebody brought that up earlier. Hold on, let me see. PAX Day. PAX Day. All those restaurants where are any of them actually where you live? Nope. And that's why I fucking hate where I currently live. Welcome to a vast social sandbox MMO. I mean, I'll play this. But, I mean, it's got to come out. Oh, hello. There we go. They launched an alpha? Well, how am I supposed to log on and play it? Never mind, I'll pass. Cletus was playing it this morning. Well, how did he get access? I'm a streamer too, chat. Tell them to give me access. I'm a big important streamer, right? Right? I'm a big important streamer. What game is this? PAX Day. Pets Cletus is a sweetheart. It's true. You needed to apply before the 12th. Oh well. Oh well. They probably want gaming streamers, not just chatting streamers. You guys remember when we used to play games on this channel, like, regularly? That's hurtful. Yeah, but it's also true. It's also true. I mean, let's face it. What would you guys rather have? A just chatting stream where I actively talk to chat and I keep your ear holes nice and entertained when you're lurking, doing your stuff? Or would you rather me play a game where I ignore you and I'm dead quiet and then you have game sounds that are your background noise instead? You know what I mean? I'm not a very good streamer. I'm not a very good streamer. Let's fucking be honest. Can you combine the two? No, I'm a dog shit fucking streamer, man. God, why don't you just be good at your job, Ven? Fuck off. Which one keeps the screaming out of my ears? That's called the volume tab. Yeah, that's called the volume tab, yeah. Hey, Ven, you have a Windows update waiting. Yeah, I know. I'm probably not going to install it, though, now that you've brought it up. I'm just a rebel. Chatting is fun for me, and we get to see Nolan. Nodders. Oh, speaking of which, did you guys see that one? Have we had more updates for that, by the way? Slime Rancher 2. Have we had more updates for this yet? God, give me more updates, man. We had an update 4 days ago. Okay, comes Slimer Rain. Feels good, man. I think Van's most impressive talent is making you think your volume is set too high when he's already at 1%. Listen, chat, am I that loud of a streamer? I'm convinced that I'm not a loud streamer. I just actually know how to set my volume and no one else does. If you have to watch, full stop. If you have to watch a streamer at full volume to be able to hear them, their audio is wrong. Full fucking stop. I'm gonna break Aldrich's ankles. Oh, all right, I'm just gonna re-roll a new character then. You guys want to bring Bishop back into Ark? Let's go. Okay, most streamers do not have their audio settings correctly. Yeah. You should play Dungeons 4. What is that? Dungeons 4.
Hey, I'm back. Time to kick a little hero butt. Forward, creatures! Show me what you can do.
This is really loud. I wonder if my fucking... This did reset. Oh, give me a second, chat. Yeah, that my Rodecaster 2 froze like 2 days ago and I had to hard restart it. I'm willing to bet I know what's wrong here. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Is that better? Yep, that's what it was. Yep, my Rodecaster setting got fucked because I completely forgot that I did that. It's a dungeon builder game where you play the evil guys building a dungeon and sending out your minions to the overworld to fight the heroes and take over the world. Okay. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. I'm down. That also has co-op. Really? That seems kinda cool. The story is cheesy in a way I can't describe, so it's bad, but in a good way. Pretty much. I get that. That's how I looked at... Oh, you know what game maybe I'd want to try to play on stream? How many of you guys have absolutely zero interest to play this on stream? But because it's me, you guys love me, and you'd be like, all right, Ven, you clearly want to play this, so I'll let you play this on stream.
Today, we fight not for glory or pride, but for survival.
May my powers be enough to make you see the light.
Let us take this first step together and rejoice.
Come what may, my steps shall never waver.
This is such a good game. You'll cry, Ven? I've beaten it once, and I want to beat it again. I loved this game. What is right in this world? Also, Star Ocean and Sea of Stars. Oh, yeah, I want to play Sea of Stars. What was that other one that everyone got wildly obsessed with, too? Chained Echoes? I want to play some Anno. Fuck, dude, there's so many games I want to play. Let's go home from work and grocery shopping to say thanks for the chips and sauce and the pickle at lunch you had yesterday, because I got chips, cheese dip, and some pickles to go into my sandwiches that I make, so now I'm adding more stuff to your diet and grocery, but you're welcome. Speaking of Ven not beating it again, how was Flynn's bath? What the fuck? First off, how fucking dare you? Secondly, I really hope Nolan takes a nice long nap today because daddy misses mama. Does everybody catch my drift?
A new future is before us. A bright future. Today, we fight not for glory or pride, but for survival. For the future.
The voice acting in this game is so good. The storyline is very mid, but the voice acting, the art, everything else about this game is amazing.
The future of Glenbrook lies in your hands now. You are responsible for more than just your own life now.
I need to become stronger. I must.
A war to end all wars. A war whose victor shall rule.
I kind of dig the voice acting. Oh, it's so good. If you liked Final Fantasy Tactics, that's all you need to know. This is a spiritual successor to Final Fantasy Tactics. It's nothing to do with Final Fantasy Tactics, but just it is. Wait, 1.1 content update. I'm sorry. Added an extra story, requires completion of Sarah Noah's route. Added replay story battle feature. Added. Okay. The art just looks chef's kiss. Oh, bro, it is so good. It's so freaking good, man. Octopath was great. I enjoyed that one. Yeah, I really want to play me some Octopath. Yeah. The one Cheeto, by the way, thank you for the 33 months. I think I completely missed you. So sorry, I'm a dummy. Are we banning another mod? No, just the opposite. We're making him super mod. So that way you can come over and babysit so father, daddy can get busy. I did? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I'll tell you what, how about I let you possibly pick what we're gonna play tomorrow? Go. Is it going to be Ark, Frostpunk, or Anno 1800? Go. Here's where all of chat stares at you. Anno 1800. That's a good fucking game right there. That's a good fucking game right there, man. Anno 1800, such an amazing game, man. Let me make sure it's updated over here. What do I have to play that on? You play, what's it called? You Connect now or something like that? Oh, I don't even know if I have You Connect over here or not. Is that what that's called, chat? You Connect? You play... Holy shit! Y'all ever try to, like, connect, type, and you just off by one fucking key and you just hit the wrong key 7 times in a row and you get frustrated at the keyboard? Where are my real homies at? The ones that like try to turn on a light switch and then you get frustrated at the light switch and then you threaten to punch it. I don't have rage issues, you do. Just buy it on Steam. Well, it still launches on Ubisoft. It doesn't launch on Steam. Everything launches on if it's a Ubisoft game, it launches via Connect. Unless they've changed this finally. Okay, I do have it installed. I was like, I could have sworn I set this all up. Oh, God. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God, dude. What a dog shit launcher. Hit tab, doesn't already go down. Good thing I wasn't showing my screen. You would have seen my master password. It's password 123. I don't care if anybody knows. Oh, I guess I can uninstall Skull and Bones. Get rid of that. Anno 1800. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have all of the DLCs already. Yes. 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 50 gigabytes. All right. New DLC. Why are we going to visit 1800? Because that's what Cheeto said I had to play. He said if I play this tomorrow, I'm going to get 100 gifted subs. I have a son with a whole lot of bills in my life, so I got to go where the money is. Okay? Rings the Tyro summoning bell. Listen, I might play with Tyro tomorrow, but he's got to also gift 100 subs. Okay? Just because he's ignored me so much of this season for Atlas. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like if Tiberius Webster actually played with me, I wouldn't have to charge him. Okay? But he's been kind of a butt. Tyro's been too busy buried in Foxhole. Yeah. Remember when Tyro used to play games with me, chat? Those were the days. Those were the days. Tyra started playing a new Stellaris game a while ago. He's away. Oh my God. Look at Benji, man. He's back on Ignite RP? Bro, is that where we go? Do we go to play Ignite RP? Is that where we go? Hell no. Well, what's wrong with Ignite RP? I heard they had zero drama recently. I actually looked at all of my stuff. I still have all of my credentials over there. I could log in and just immediately take a case as Bishop. They are the drama. Oh, I heard some shit went down recently. I heard some shit with a capital S went down recently, man. Van, I feel like you've said, remember when insert person used to play games with me a lot in your career. What can I say, man? I get abandoned a lot. Okay, thanks for bringing it up.
You know what I love about Enno? Making farms. Being a farmer isn't for everyone, but hey, it's in my genes.
Hey, there he is. What's up, man? Good to see you. I heard the ba-ding and then it was Will and I actually got so fucking happy, man. Good to see you again. Hope life has been getting better for you, good sir. Krigor, or hear me out. Instead of Ignite, you send them $100 bill on fire and then kick you. What the fuck? No! I don't want to do that. What if I said Ignite? What if I DM'd Ignite and I said, I'll play there if you give me $100 a month? You know, hashtag ad. What are your thoughts? Don't bother going back as Bishop. Just remember the judges butting in and arguing against you. Fuck that noise. Yeah, that really bothered me, man. That really bothered me. Like in the moment, I really tried to like let that slide off the back, you know, but oh man. after looking away, after like, you know, getting a minute, no, I genuinely agree that I think that was just shitty on a few different levels. And I don't think they were doing it on purpose either. Like, I need to make that clear. I don't think any one of the judges were being vindictive or like, fuck this guy. No, I don't think there was any intent behind that. But
life has been like an elevator. Lots of ups and downs.
Yeah. Ignite just had so many problems right out of the bat. Yeah. But like, I mean, how many times was it like I wasn't allowed to make a very clear argument, but then the opposing side was allowed to make that argument, and these were just like in hearings. These weren't in like procedures. These were just in hearings, and it was like, what? And then I would argue something, and then the judge would articulate the prosecutor's defense for them. Like, what? That's not how it works, man. It's stabilized now, but I will never touch court stuff again. I heard it's a lot better now. A judge doing the attorney's job. Oh yeah, dude. If you didn't watch any of those stuff, like, I'm not kidding. It was legitimately, I would I would present an argument, right? And before the prosecution would say, the judge would like actively just stop and be like, no, hold on, let me stop you right there, because according to blah, 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 you can't present that argument because of blah, blah. Like, they would legitimately do the prosecutor's job. And then the prosecutor would just go, yeah, what he said. Like, it's like, okay, I'm actually going up against real world attorneys. And you know what? You know what I think it was? Can I talk some shit? This is the part that I do think was malicious. I'm going to talk some shit. And again, I don't think it was malicious. I don't. I actually don't think it was malicious. But I think I prepared myself for these arguments. I spent time. I invested time in order to present an argument. And that's why the judges were here, because they enjoy the argument. They don't want to listen to us argue. They want to have somebody to argue with. They wanted to be a prosecutor. They didn't want to be a judge. You know what I mean? Because if it was the judge did their job and sat there and let us, you know, do our arguments, I would win every single time. Hands down. Because there was not a single prosecutor that could legitimately go toe-to-toe with me on that server. I'm sorry, full stop. I just put way more time into that, my case on a case-by-case basis, because those prosecutors were way too overwhelmed. There's nothing against those prosecutors, but they had fucking 36 cases. I got to focus on one at a time. So there was just zero chance that they had to go against me in these cases. I was well refined. I mean, fuck, look at my opening and closing statements that I wrote, for fuck's sake, versus what theirs were. He did these crimes, and we're going to prove he did these crimes. Was literally, that was from the Attorney General himself. You know what I mean? Well, he did these crimes, and we're going to prove that he did these crimes. Like, oh. Instead of being rewarded for you being prepared, they just tore down the RP constantly. That's what Ignite was. Ignite was after that. Oh God, Mundo. Like, let's put it this way: if you piss off Fist of the Walrus, you are truly fucking something up an RP. Fist got so fucking pissed with it, he was like, "I'm done with Ignite. I'm logging off. I don't care." Like, he is the most go-lucky, happy, free guy. But man, like, that's how I knew that I wasn't going crazy, that I wasn't taking it seriously. Like, no, they were just actively trying to just throw it to one side and one side only. Like, my God. Yeah, Avid, in case you didn't know, there was one case, I shit you not, with Fist of the Walrus, where they made a judgment and then they said, okay, listen, I can go, the judge said, I can go back for deliberation on this right now, or I can re-articulate the prosecution's argument because I felt the prosecution did not articulate their story correctly. And they said, like, you're going to re-articulate? What the fuck? And so both sides went, no, go ahead and go deliberate, judge. It's fine. So he said, okay. So he went back. He came back out and he goes, I'm in favor of Bishop. To then the prosecution said, we don't like that. We don't like that, Your Honor. Maybe we could do the re-articulation. Like, this is after he slammed the gavel. This is my ruling. I have ruled on this case. After the case had been ruled, then the prosecution was like, but wait a minute, what do you mean? But what do you mean, though? What do you mean we didn't win? And so then he starts to re-articulate the whole fucking thing. And then he looks at me, like, I just stayed quiet the whole time while they were bitching and arguing and blah, blah, blah. And then so the judge looks at me and says, so if I were to rule this case, Bishop, blah, 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 or I said something around this and I was like, you already did rule. And he stops and goes, oh yeah, I guess I did. I was like, you already gave me the win. It's like, huh? I'm sorry? God, that was just so weird. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah. And then we won the case technically, but it was also us winning the case without winning the case. I won enough money in order for Mundo to pay my attorney's fees. And then out of nowhere, they were like, you're not allowed to collect any reward off of this. He's only allowed to pay for your attorney's fees. How much attorney's fees did he pay you? And I was like, $6,000. And he goes, great. You need to provide those receipts in order to get granted this. There are no receipts in the game, Chad. They quite literally power gamed at the last second something that doesn't exist in the game for me to get paid my money in the game. And it was like, yeah, I'm done. It was just petty. It was weird. All I remember you saying is, with all due respect, you already made your judgment or something like that. Yeah. And so that for me, I was just like, nah, I'm done. I'm done. This legal system isn't what I want it to be. I wanted it to be a legal system, not we're going to try to make people happy. Because that's honestly what it was. That's full stop what it was. To be fair, he did not pay you $6K. No, he didn't pay me $6K. He paid me like $200 because it was about the role play. And then he got hit by a truck. Yep. I mean, welcome to the normal state of GTA RP servers out there. Listen, I'm going to be honest. I think most GTA servers that are like that are because they're afraid to make people unhappy. I'm okay with making people unhappy. When Darkside does GTA stuff, I don't fucking care about your feelings. I don't. Those are the things that are going to happen. You're going to lose a case. You're going to win a case. I don't care if you're a big nobody on the server or you're a gigantic somebody on the server. I don't fucking care. So many people are just, oh, I don't want to. If I upset them in RP, they might leave the server. You know what I mean? I hate that stuff, man. I can't stand that. Yeah, Ven is used to disappointing people. Personal feelings have no place in RP. Part of the reason I no longer RP was coming across too many role players who can't separate their character from themselves. Yep. I full-heartedly agree. I full-heartedly agree. If you leave a server because you legitimately lost, you aren't good at RP. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Ignite's version of Bishop compared to Fam's version of Bishop were legit night and day. Yep. I think sometimes people make themselves as an RP character and take stuff way too personal. I honestly, I kind of hardcore agree. You know, can we talk about a touchy subject in chat? Can we talk about a real touchy subject in chat? And it's actually apparently the cause of a whole lot of drama over on Ignite recently. Real touchy. Actual non-meme touchy subject. Personally, this is personal opinion. I don't think mental health RP belongs in RP. Because there are way too many people who make themselves their character. And they actually try to handle shit. And then when people don't take it seriously or they meme on it or they make it, like, it's too touchy of a subject to where, you know, if a character gets made fun of, that's one thing. But when that character is identical to the person, it's too easy for that person to get offended. And that's when shit really starts to blow up. Thoughts? The streams get too crossed too easily with that. Yep. I had somebody who, I mean, you guys might remember who. I won't name names. But we had somebody in our community who wanted to run the mental health ward for the Navy. And I said, this is the 1700s. No, that makes no fucking sense, number one. And number two, I don't think it belongs in RP. I don't. And they got so fucking mad. That was one of the reasons they are no longer in the community, because I wouldn't let them run a mental health and I wasn't taking mental health seriously. Thus them kind of proving my point about why I don't want it in roleplay. They immediately couldn't make the separation between what belongs in character and where you should seek professional help IRL. Yeah, mental health RP can also negatively impact the enjoyment for those around the player doing that RP as a touch is too close to home. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that's also a big thing as well. Like when I won't go into it too far, but even Fist's character, when Fist was losing his mind a little bit with the whole sloth magic thing, and he started getting very aggressive and he turned that switch in character, that made a few people take LOAs because it was too close to home. Simple as that. Not going to say anymore, but it's very easy for things to suddenly be very, very real, and good on them for saying, I need to take a break. I can't be near that. You know? Relationship and family RP gives me the ick. I hate when RPers do a large polyglot. I think you're talking about Paul. I know what you're talking about. A poly relationship with our peers with 20 other players as kids in the game. It gets clicky and weird. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he went hard on Mouse. I mean, it was great RP and everybody involved in the RP was fine, but there are a few people who were wise enough to say, I need to walk away right now. Add in the rather broken state of communication between players, aka existent, and their issues. They blow up even bigger than they should. Yeah. Yeah, there were a few characters from FamRP that had a corrosive effect with regards to mental things. Too many arguments about serious RP, and do we really have to deal with this? Yeah, polyamorous. We just call them polys. We call them polys around here. Before we had Nolan, Flynn was actively looking for a third. She was like, God, I really need some titties in my life. I'm just kidding. Off to work. Have a good night, Darkness. That's a game. You can't be having to hire actual therapists to sit in Discord and hash things out. Yeah. What happened to Polly? I don't know what happened to Polly. I know she put in an LOA. Honestly, I know a lot of people gave Polly a really hard time, OOC, so I wouldn't doubt if that contributed to it. But Polly just kind of like vanished overnight again. People are kind of assholes. I don't know what to tell you. People take fucking video games way too fucking seriously. There's a reason I don't do romance RP. It makes me feel awkward. The whole thing with Block It was for the memes or to making Bane angry. Yeah, no, I actually, full stop. This is a personal thing. I will never do relationship RP. Whenever I do, it will be a meme. The only relationship RP I have ever done is Jolene, which was more of a business transaction. There was never any romance in it. And the other one was way back in the day with Ewick. And all I did was tell her she had fantastic birthing hips whenever things would get serious. You got fantastic birthing hips. That's it. Aries had to go quiet a bit ago. IRL couple with a shit. Yeah. What about Kragan? That was Kragan and Ewick. Oh, no, that was Leb. Leb and Isa. Yeah. No, that was never any, that was never romance. We went on a date, because, Steel Rain said, hey, I wanna take you on you should have a date. And I just went along with the RP. There was never any, the whole relationship RP is kiss her. Oh my God. That was probably the cringest. I don't say word cringe. That shit was fucking cringe, bro. Of me doing roleplay, walking around an arc and watching my entire chat spam kiss her when I was playing Galdrick. And I'm like, how? So fucking weird, man. Siri Korgoth is only a thing with chemistry with Walrus, and granted, we just make it silly AF. Nice. Wait, so who kissed Korgoth first? Siri or Galdrick? Because Galdrick has kissed him, and he got real mad because I took his first kiss. When was that? When was that DLC released? Isle of Septa? Is that what it was called? Chat, kiss that VPN. That was, yeah, so it was that DLC. Yeah. Exclamation point VPN, chat. Click that link. Make me look good for my sponsor. Good news, chat. We have Anno 1800 downloaded and installed. I hope you're ready for the truest of just chatting streams tomorrow. We're going to just Anno 1800 tomorrow, bro. You got on the back of Melty doing that emote. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go check on dinner prep. If it's not ready, y'all have a good night. Sounds good. So Bets of Ven shows up to stream tomorrow. Fuck. I hope I sleep. Honestly, Dagger, you're not half wrong there. I am absolutely Gonna try to get some good sleep tonight. There's a reason for anyone who's like, why aren't you playing games? I have no energy to do anything other than to sit here. Nolan was awful overnight. He had a horrible day. I haven't heard him wailing now. I think he might actually be down for a nap at the moment. But my God, this was one of those test days. You know what I mean? How far does your patience go? Luckily, I stayed intact. So yeah. I will not be here tomorrow because I need to force myself to clean the apartment while your wife is away for the weekend. Bro, Mac, just hire some cleaners. And then when your wife comes home, be like, I did it all by myself. Just take the credit, man. Just do it. Did you try Brain what I DM'd you yet? No, I was talking about that earlier, Chris. Literally beginning of stream, I was like, Chris sent me something to look at. I half read it and said, I'll look at this later when my brain is working. I actually brought this up at the beginning of VOD. Hire some cleaners. How much does it cost to have a cleaning lady come clean your apartment? What, $20? Probably fucking 20, maybe 25. $150 bi-weekly for us. Okay, other side note. New parents. I have told Flynn that I am considering getting like a cleaner once every other week, like bi-weekly. Or is that bi-weekly or is that bi-monthly? Technically. To come and help Flynn catch up on shit because I need to stream and I need to not stress about it. And I want Flynn to not stress about it. Am I crazy for wanting to waste money on this? Not permanently, but maybe just to like help Flynn a little bit. Time is money. It's not a waste if it helps you out. Yeah, bet. Not a waste because that's time back. Yeah, I've genuinely thought about it. Yeah. Hate to break it to you, the cleaning only gets more intense. Oh, fuck, man. Hi, Pickle. How you doing? Just hire Kai. She's not even here. She's getting her nails done. You think she's going to want to clean? Once you start, you won't stop. It's the fact that things like the toilets and more are deep clean than you have time for. Yeah. For me, it's just... yeah. It's just a whole lot of little things. You miss getting your nails done? Well, you can still get your hands done, right? Have your mans do it. Full stop. If Flynn asked me to paint her nails or do her nails, like full on do her nails, I could do it. Mm-hmm. If you pick up the main stuff and just have the cleaner do the stuff that you don't want to do, it would be worth it. And David doing your nails, guy can't even draw a stick figure. You don't need him to draw a stick figure. I got that wedding manicure on Thursday. Nice. I could give you a manicure, man. I'm real good at that shit. One of my favorite like little pastimes. One of my best friends growing up, her name was Nikki. She was in cosmetology. Is that what it's called? Cosmetics, haircuts, all that stuff. What cosmetology, is that what that's called? So yeah, she was a girly girl. And she taught me a lot of shit. And one of my favorite, I haven't done it in ages, man, but I love getting those like 4-stage nail files to rough out the edges, buff it, polish like all of the nails, and then shaping properly. Like I love it. It feels so good. The house will never be the same. Remember that photo I sent in the Rate My PC and then you roasted me? You're having an overly clean house. That was before a kid. We've had the kid since then. It's a constant mess. No, there's no way it's that bad, right? I hear they help clean. You're like, pick up your toys. And they're like, yes, daddy. And there's never any arguing and they pick everything up perfectly, right? That's how that goes, right? Shit. Oh, all right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. I have energy and I'm starting to fade. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wrap up right here. I know this was a really short just chatting stream. We've literally been talking like idiots for 3 hours, but I hope you guys had a good time regardless. Tomorrow we'll do some Anno 1800. We actually have a game that we're gonna play on the docket, baby. Are you down? Are you down to actually watch a scheduled fucking game? I have my morning meetings tomorrow for Darkside RP, going over different shenanigans, and then I will be live immediately after that. Go get some donuts? Yeah, I definitely did not get any donuts today. I really wanted to go get some donuts, but I did not want to risk waking up my boy. He had a rough time. So, yeah. Any case, Burke just went live. Sure, let's go raid Burke. Let's go raid Mr. Burke Black. Oh, he's down there. Nice. Okay, so oh wait. Oh shit, I almost raided Burke Black's channel from Burke Black. Raid Burke Black. There we go. Oh, all right, folks. Yeah, he's at Max's house. All right, I will see you guys over there. When you get over there, say, hey, that's not your setup. I don't know. Just have fun with it. We'll be back again tomorrow. Yep. Okay, I'm out. Like I said, I'm fading. I'm outies. Bye-bye. Love you, smoochies. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Say bye for me, chat. Bye-bye. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I do appreciate it. Thanks for all the subs, biddies, donos, and all the shenanigans. We'll see you guys on the morrow. Good night, everybody.